me, Timmy Flyersguy, and welcome to the last episode of the Timmy Flyersguy podcast of 2023. We are going to be entering a new year, and I wanted to do my final episode of the Timmy Flyersguy podcast, episode of 2023. So in this episode, we're going to talk about how the Flyers are starting to turn things around. And this all starts back in the summer of 2022. This goes all the way back to last season. Last season, Chuck Fletcher made the blunder of the century by not signing Jeremy Gaudreau to the Philadelphia Flyers. It caused a lot of backlash with fans. It caused a lot of backlash with many Philadelphia Flyers fans. And many Philadelphia Flyers YouTubers as well, me being one of them. At the time, I was very angry, Timmy Flyersguy, and I was pissed when Chuck Fletcher did not sign Jeremy Gaudreau in the offseason for the 2022-2023 season. Going into the 2022-2023 season, it was a really good start. Kentucky was on fire at the beginning of the season, but a couple of injuries in November and December hampered the Flyers' opportunity to win games and be successful. 2022-2023, the Flyers had some peaks of greatness that season, but unfortunately, it was not a good season for the Philadelphia Flyers. They failed to make the playoffs once again. In March, there was some promise that Chuck Fletcher was officially relieved of his duties as Philadelphia Flyers general manager, and in his place, Danny Briere took over. During the offseason of 2023, Keith Jones was officially made president of hockey operations, and it looked like things were starting to turn around for the Philadelphia Flyers. Many of us were crossing our fingers. When the season started, just a little bit slow, winning the home opener, and then losing to the Ottawa Senators. Flyers did have some struggles in November and October, as they also had their struggles in November when they faced off against the Anaheim Ducks at home. That's when we started to see that this team was very resilient. After that, the Flyers went out west to take on. The Flyers headed out west to take on the San Jose Sharks, the Anaheim Ducks, and the Los Angeles Kings. The Flyers lost to the Sharks, but won their next two games, beating the Anaheim Ducks in Anaheim, giving them the Anaheim Ducks with a loss at home. Then the Flyers won another game on the road against the LA Kings, where Cal Peterson got his first win as a Flyers goalie. They then moved on to Carolina to face off against the Hurricanes. The Flyers won that game as well, and they were on a tear. Flyers then started to lose a game again. Started to lose a few games against the Sabres. The Flyers were not done yet. After losing, hold on a second. After losing to the Hurricanes at home, the Flyers then went on another tear, beating the Phoenix Coyotes, the Colorado Avalanche, the Phoenix Coyotes, and getting a couple of victories at home. Things were starting to turn around for the Flyers. In December, the Flyers had some ups and some downs, but they managed to get a good record in the month of December. In their final game before the Christmas break, they faced off against the Detroit Red Wings. It was a tough start, as Detroit got 5 goals in the first period. The Flyers were able to make a comeback in the third period, tying the score up at 5-5. The Flyers showed that they're a team that doesn't go away quickly. They keep fighting and they keep whittling away. It was 5-5. Flyers managed to get the lead in that game. Detroit was able to tie it. Flyers fell. Flyers may have lost in a shootout, but they tried their absolute best to win that game, and they got an important point in the last game before Christmas. The Flyers went into the Christmas break with 40 points this season. Flyers are not quite done yet, and just to verify, this is not a year in review yet because the year is not over. We still have some games left in December for the Flyers. Their next opponent on the 28th. The next opponent will be a very tough Vancouver Canucks team. The Flyers have a couple more games left until the new year. Hopefully the Flyers can close out 2023 and string together a few victories before the new year starts. 2023 for the Flyers was full of excitement, passion, heart, determination, and hard work. A lot of things that are truly the definition of this Flyers hockey team. I hope the Flyers continue their success going into the new year. I hope the Flyers continue to show that heart, passion, determination, and hard work. John Tortorella has really turned things around for this hockey team. It's only a matter of time for this team to be successful. Can the Flyers make the playoffs this year? I hope so. And if they don't, the Flyers will be a very hungry hockey team. Hungry for success, hungry for exposure, and hungry to be the best team in the NHL. I sure hope that in the new year, the Philadelphia Flyers make the playoffs. I hope they go far. I hope they go for a deep run. And even if they get eliminated in the first or second round, it's only the beginning for this Flyers team. The sky is the limit for this hockey team. And with John Tortorella behind the bench, success is just around the corner for this Flyers team. I'm Timmy Flyersguy, and this has been this week's edition of the Timmy Flyersguy podcast. Thank you for joining me. I hope everyone had an amazing holiday, an amazing Christmas. My resolution for the new year is to always stay positive, to always stay calm, and to always stay focused. I'm Timmy Flyersguy. I just want to thank everyone on YouTube for making 2023 a great year. I'd also like to thank the lovely Mira Monroe for always being so kind to me and always being an inspiration to me. I also want to thank my friends on Facebook, my friends on Twitter, and also the people on TikTok as well that I am following, and the ones that are following me on there as well. I have to say, it's been a pretty good year for the Flyers so far. I hope 2024, I hope we see more exciting Flyers moments as the new year comes to a head. I'm Timmy Flyersguy, and this has been a Timmy Flyersguy podcast. It's been a great year. I hope 2024 is also a great year. Whatever 2024 brings my way, I got 3 words. Bring it on. And I also got 3 more words. And those words are, let's go Flyers. Thank you. I hope all of you have a happy new year.